I heard you try to get me. I heard you try to get me. Foiled, huh? Absolutely foiled. Surprise! Hi! Hello, everyone. Good evening, not evening, it's literally the middle of the afternoon. Hi! It's actually not even the middle of the afternoon because it is early afternoon. In fact, in some places, it's still morning. How about that? Welcome! Hi! Hello, everyone. I hope y'all are doing good. What's up? Shisu. Shisu, are you the Shisu that I know? I see see you. I squint. Wait a second. Oh, hold the phone. Yes, it's me. Oh my God. Okay. Yay. Hello. I had like a whole moment just now. I was like, wait. I know that name, but what if it's not the same one? How about me living in CET time zone, 7 p.m. here? That is evening. That is evening. Good evening to you. Hi, Shisu. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Hey, y'all, if you have been enjoying the shorts that I've been putting out for the past couple of weeks, you know, the really good ones, those were done by Shisu. Shisu is my shorts editor. Hold on, Shisu. I'm gonna give you a little. Oh, I can't type. Why am I like this? There we go. I got you. I gave you a little gem. I gave you a little gem so you stand out in chat and I can make sure I catch your messages. Hoping for some clip-worthy content. I mean, that's always the dream, right? That's always the dream. Until it becomes something like actually unhinged, and then I'm like, wait a second. Am I okay? Irrational Soup, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Hey, Masae, I just want to say thank you for your support of Claire on her journey. I always sent her my love, but I want to share that love with those who were in her corner because they deserve love too. So please take a small token of my love and thank you again. Oh, I would always have her back. I would always have Claire's back, but that's really sweet of you. I think it means a whole lot to her how well it went over and how much like absolutely fantastic support she's gotten. So thank you for popping by, and thank you also for supporting her because that means the world. That means absolutely the world. Shisu's like, yo, chat, does she deserve 100% discount for the next commission? If you do that, I'm putting on, wait, I was about to say I'm gonna put 100% tip on that if you do that, and then I realize 100% of 100% off is still 0. Whatever, I'll tip you the appropriate amount. I'm not taking that kind of discount. Are you kidding me? You're very sweet though. You're very sweet. Oh, Shisu, I want you to know you're a gem. You're an absolute gem. Absolutely wonderful to work with too. It has been nothing but good vibes, and I appreciate that so much. I don't take that lightly. So thank you for everything. Shorts led me to your channel and Portal playthrough led me here. Wanted to check out the Corbin. I can't see glass for myself. Ah, that was the short, huh? That was the short that did it. I can't believe glass is my mortal enemy now. Well, Yelta, you came at a really good time because our shorts editor is literally in chat right now. But thank you so much for coming and welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you coming by to check out the stream outside of like the shorts and highlights. We put a whole lot of work into it, and I've been really enjoying the shorts highlights and the actual like long form stream highlights. It's been a lot of fun to put everything together. Thank you for saying I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Hey! You know, I don't appreciate that. That right there. I don't appreciate that. that redeem was a mistake. I'm out here being nice, and y'all are like, water bottle. Oh, sorry, I was just with the beginning of stream. Am done. Oh, yeah. You might be done, but I know several people in here are not. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, I saw a few first-time chats in here today, which is very exciting. I saw Ketchup the Duck in here when we were loading in. I hope you're having a good day too, Duck. So welcome to everyone who's new to the streams. This is me. I'm just a little goblin, a little goblin crow who apparently is massively unhinged. Actually, I'm here to scrub some bits of VOD. So you are paying me to watch the stream. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm literally paying you to watch my stream. That's wild. That's wild, dude. Dude, I have this is to everyone in chat right now. Y'all, I've been having a mild crisis because I'm slowly realizing that all of my shorts are like various degrees of unhinged. I don't think it was until I saw the shorts that I realized that a big part of my brand is just really unhinged moments. I didn't know, and now I'm seeing me like light shit on fire. I'm pooping bombs. I'm coming at my customers with a bat and screaming the whole time, and I'm like, is this me? Is this my vibe? Oh my god, I didn't realize. You've only just realized this? Yes, I only just realized this. I don't usually get it pointed out to me. I've done like a few shorts before in the before days. Like, and like, it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't a huge focus or anything, not to me at least. And now that I'm getting shorts and highlights done, I'm like, man, I have a lot of these moments, huh? Oh, goodness gracious. Retro64 with 100 bits. Thank you, Retro. But what if Masae being unhinged moments while also being legitimately blah, supportive and caring? Well, that's my bread and butter. I don't know how to not do that. Apparently, I don't know how to not be unhinged, too. But no, yo, I'm here for the good vibes. I'm here for the good vibes, and I guess good vibes entails occasionally chasing a person down with a bat once in a while. Look, they stole from my store, okay? They stole from my store. It was business. It was business. Isn't that something that someone in the mafia would say, actually? I take that back. It was a high stress moment. There you go. That's the one. That's the terminology. Anyway, we have fun here. We have fun here. Oh, hi, Mipha. Oh yeah, Mipha is here today, by the way. Mipha, that's why I tell you to stay off of the ground. She was on the ground, and I had my foot swinging back and forth, and I felt her, and she went, ah! She literally went, ah! And I was like, girl, this is why. This is exactly why. Business as usual, absolutely business as usual. We love Unhinged. I'm glad. I feel like the unhinged moments are the ones where it's like, well, that's 30 seconds that'll be entertaining in a short form. Also, hi to our YouTube side of things. I see you guys too. No worries. I'm paying attention. I'm staring. I'm staring at y'all. I'm staring. Lloyd, Catch, Elmer. Hello, I'm in the Philippines. Hey! Hello. Daywell, once I played VVVVV the other day too, which room gave you the most trouble for me was the Pac-Man one. I know exactly what room gave me the most trouble in VVVVV. I have nightmares about that room. Not really, but I have waking nightmares about the Veni Vidi Vici room. Hinge removal meta? Is that what we're calling it now? We're calling unhinged moments just hinge removal meta. Hi, Lavrai. We get short / highlights and then link to the past playthrough soon. We absolutely will. We 100% will. I already have Dan on the highlights for a link to the past. I believe that'll come out not this weekend, but next weekend. We'll start the link to the past highlight train. And shorts absolutely as well. I just need to figure out exactly what parts. This is for ducking my spray? Look! I didn't even realize that that was coming. Granted, I feel like I should be able to predict it now. Ah, yes, that time when you swore and it was still quote-unquote forbidden to witness. I think that genuinely might have been the first time that I swore on stream. I'm pretty sure Veni Vidi Vici was the very first time that I swore on stream. That was my first Masae stream. Hey. Part of me wants to play it again, but also the other part of me is like, don't do that to yourself, man. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh. That or when you cuss bread out during Metroid. Oh, that definitely wasn't the first, but I think that was the first like really blatant one where it didn't even occur to me. Cause I was having a conversation. That's how I talked to him. So like, I was talking to him actively and I was like, hey, you're full of shit. And I was like, wait a second. Huh? The mic's still on. Oh my goodness. That clip lives rent-free in my head because I was genuinely just so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Brett TV, thank you so much for the 82 months with Twitch Prime and Etrian Persona. Thank you so much for the 30 months at Tier 1. I appreciate it. Ina goes with 103 months. Oh my god. At Tier 1, 103 months, that's a long time. That is a long time, man. That's a really long time. Hi, Kia! Hello, girl. You have a new viewer here. You can call me Kia. Kia! Do I pronounce all of the A's? Do I go Kia? We had one person here whose username was Danny, and I always went Danny. I hope they're doing okay. It's been a minute since I've seen them. I like the way you get excited. I really like it. Oh, good. We were just talking about how unhinged I can get, so apparently those moments are in large quantities. But welcome. We love seeing newbies pop in and saying hi. I hope you enjoy the stream. Today we don't really have too much on the docket. We're just talking. Today is just, hey, I sit here and I hang out with everyone and I yell at you all for spraying me with a water bottle. So, you know. I am thinking of like watching at least maybe some of the Elder Scrolls thing that came out today. I don't know if I should watch the whole thing because I looked at it, y'all. I am just like, it's over. That thing is like over an hour long. And I mean, I did the hour long with the Switch 2, but also the Switch 2 also had like a bunch of other games and stuff. This is literally just Oblivion. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing, y'all. I might just like skip around a little bit. How much of that is just waiting though? That's excluding the waiting part. The waiting ends at like right around the 17-minute mark, and it goes to the very end of the stream, which is an hour and 22 minutes. So it's a long thing. I don't know. Maybe I should just watch the trailer that came out afterwards, because I feel like that might be a little too long. You have a Discord for all your fans? I sure do. We have a public area in the Discord, which everyone can access. But there are other channels that are behind memberships / subscriptions. That's mainly as a thank you to the people who support in that way, if that makes sense. Hold on. Does the command work on the? Does it work? Oh, it sure doesn't. You know what? Oh, it sure does. It was just late. Nightbot's sleeping. Nightbot was like, I snooze. I snooze. But yeah. And that's where I post all of my announcements and updates. I have a weekly schedule going. So every week, every weekend or Monday, it's been ending up on Monday more often than not. But every like beginning / end of the week, I refresh the weekly schedule so you can always stay on top of when I'm gonna be here. I will join maybe after your live. Excellent! Thank you. I look forward to seeing you in there. Let's see. Also, Lawless 913 with 100 bits. Thank you, Lawless. Masae can't stay long since I'm at work, so I'll tell my joke and head out. Why are envelopes good businessmen? Because they know how to seal the deal. Opinions. I have many of them. Not all of them good. In fact, I don't think any of them are good. Thank you, Lawless, with 100 bits. I'm already out here suffering, and you're gonna spray bottle me? Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. Chuck Pens, thank you so much for the 103 months at tier 1. I appreciate that. And Ina goes with 100 bits as well. Masae, since you're in a good mood, can chat get an extra hour out of the basement this week? You guys put yourself there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a basement. You kidding me? Do you think you'll play the remaster at some point? Probably. Actually, I'd be down to at least check it out. Like when I get back from the charity event this weekend. When I get back from the charity event, I'd be actually really down to start over. Because I know Oblivion isn't Skyrim, right? Oblivion is not Skyrim. However, I have been talking about wanting to restart that playthrough. And, you know, Oblivion is Skyrim adjacent, kind of. So, we might actually give it a go. When I get back. At least it's only a sprint and not a laser cannon. Fair. Fair. That is a fair point. I think Blake. Welcome. Todd got tired of 50 releases of Skyrim. Oblivion is next. I can't wait for Oblivion to show up a billion times over the next like 10 years. Mipha, get off. Get off of the wall. Hold on, I need to actually check what Mipha Cam actually sees. And if my room is not an actual disaster, I'll turn it on. It's not a terrible disaster. Not a terrible disaster. Hold on. Let me. Because it's been a while since we've done Mipha Cam, so I want to like let you guys have a moment with her. And also we have some new people in chat too. So I feel as though new people might want to meet our mascot. Hold on. Let's see. Hi, Mipha. You come down? Hello, Mipha! There she is! Good girl! This looks like a terrible disaster. Shut up! Don't judge me! It was clean before I lost track of it again. Yeah, it's been a while. She hasn't really been in the stream very much because she's been so rambunctious. I'm gonna try and like, what? There we go. So she's a little bit better on camera. There we go. Even winks? That spin. you turn around. Finish your spin. Now wings. Good girl. No, it's just a regular disaster. Thank you. Thank you. I'm out here for regular disasters. There's the baby. Oh my god, Pink, yeah! Yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby. That's who this model is based on. Look, it's 2 Miphas. Whoa, Mipha, finish your spin. Winks. Good girl. She's my darling little daughter. She's got tricks. Oh, she's got so many tricks. A lot of them I can't do because I don't have a flat surface nearby. But she plays fetch. She rolls over. She gives me high five. High five? Eva, high five. Thank you. Mipha, yes, I like the way she's excited. Oh, thank you. My English is bad. You're doing just fine, Kia. No worries. Like, I would not have known that English isn't your first language. Honestly, you're doing a-okay. No worries. She's bigger than I thought. Yeah, she's actually pretty sizable. She's pretty sizable. Does she stream? Don't be silly. Birds don't stream. Birds don't stream. How old is she now? She's about like 6. This is how big she is in comparison to like my hand. There you go. I wish Bandit was as good at listening. I'm sure Bandit will grow into it and he'll be miles better than Mipha because parrots are not exactly known for listening very well. I have to bribe her all of the time. Then how are you streaming, Masae? You know what? Touche. 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 I didn't even consider that. Double burb. Yeah. So I have like I have crows as not my mascot, but it's me. But Mipha is our actual like mascot. I love when I get got by chat fact checking me. Birds don't stream, but you're a bird, say. Crows are your minions, but Mipha is your baby. That's a good way of putting it, actually. It's actually a really good way of putting it. Come on, Mipha. Come here. Come on. I want you to say hi. Huh? You guys heard her? Huh? Good girl, Mipha. I really liked that beep that she does. She started doing that to beg for stuff, and I was like, you know what? I really like that sound. I'm gonna like encourage her to keep making that sound. And now I can cue her to do it. Hi, Blank Wow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for understanding me. No worries. No worries, dude. I wish I were bilingual. Are you kidding me? That's like the coolest thing. Your English is very, very good. There was one time where everyone had a strange dream that Mipha was streaming live on your channel and also for some reason could speak English. Man, Mandela effect is wild, isn't it? Mandela effect goes hard. Hi, Deadshot. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I like that emote. That's a cute little emote. Mipha plays Minecraft, and at least she has good taste. I'd like to play Minecraft again at some point, sometime soon. But I'm kind of waiting for like the movie hype to die down a little bit because I don't think I have it in me to endure the memes. It's 1:30 in my place. I have to go to bed. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Kia. It was nice to meet you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming. I'm understanding nothing. English isn't my language. Help, but I'm staying. Oh my goodness. We've got so many bilingual people in here today. Wow. Oh, welcome, Blank. Sorry if I talk a little fast, but you're doing just fine. Using you and Mipha is basically a work podcast. Hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. As long as I'm not distracting you too much. That's the only thing. Corin Silver, thank you so much for the 250 bits. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, Masae. I'm here for another early game recommendation for you. In case you're not already aware of this game, in just 2 days, the 100-line Last Defense Academy comes out, and I'll leave you to find out why I'm pointing you there. I copy. I paste in my browser to see what that is. Oh, wait, this is that Danganronpa game, isn't it? Oh, this is absolutely that Danganronpa game. Yep. Well, I mean, I didn't know what the title was, but I knew that it was coming. So yes, absolutely. Bookmark. I'm gonna buy that day one. Man, it feels weird to see like Danganronpa, not Danganronpa. Hi, Scars McLovin. Aw, next time I'll watch it, even though I don't understand most of it. I'm happy because you're so excited to see you all have a good day. That's so sweet. That is genuinely so sweet. Aw, Dark Pikachu 21, thank you so much for the 21 months. Hey, that's your number. That's your username number. Resubscribe for the 21st month at tier 1. Thank you, Dark. 21 lucky months, but say it's been really good to see you streaming regularly again. I know I don't pop in as much as I'd like to, but you're always a joy to watch. Especially when I'm feeling down like I have the last few days. It's truly an honor to be a part of this community. I love you all. Dark! That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Dark, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you found a nice cozy spot in our community. And that you can pop in when you're available. You're an absolute sweetheart, and I'm really happy to have you as a part of this community. The team behind Dang It Grandpa, Dang It Grandpa is making another game. Incredible. Yes, they are. They are, and it looks. From what I remember, the entire concept of it is basically just Danganronpa again. But, you know, different and different characters, but it's definitely like it's definitely got that vibe. Try to make a shocked expression. I want a screenshot and send it to my friends so you get more viewers. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I have a few shocked expressions, actually. I have but that one's a little bit more creepy. I have sparkles too. Celebi-san, thank you so much for the 46 months at tier 1, Cell. Glad to have been here for so long. Good luck at your event this weekend and happy early birthday. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't talked about that yet, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town for like 3 days to go to a charity event, just so that you guys are aware. Repeat the sparkles, Lynn? There you go. I hope your friend likes my little sparkly emote. But yeah, this weekend, I'm gonna be at Heroes of Time. You can check it out at hero.gives. Do the yandere face. Toggles are fun. Hey! I'm actually, like, thinking about getting a couple more toggles. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, charity! Yeah, starting Friday and playing through Sunday, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Zelda-based things. It's all, I'm gonna be there in person, so you guys will see me wandering around in the background. poking my head in, be like, what's up? I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited. This one we're doing in benefit of the American Cancer Society. So, good cause. Bye-bye. I want to introduce you to the VTuber lovers community in my country and then sleep. Bye. Bye. Thank you so much. Word of mouth is a powerful thing. I really, really appreciate it, Kia. You have a good rest of your night. I look forward to seeing you around again. Your avatar is so lively. Thank you. My artist and rigger did amazing on this model. The charity event goes well this weekend. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I don't know if they have the schedule up yet. Do they have the schedule? I think they might have hero.gives. Do they have the thing yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, they do have the schedule up. So you go to hero.gives and then you click Heroes of Time and then you can go into the schedule. Oh, wild. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna just link this in chat. I'm gonna link this for you guys so you can see. There you go. That's the schedule. My specific one. Hold on. Let me see if I can see really quick. Yeah, I'm doing Zelda Pictionary. That's my main event because I can't help myself. I always gotta have my Pictionary. I pushed really hard for the Pictionary. I was just like, I want Pictionary, please. Hi, Dan Dragon. Hi, Masae. First time I'm seeing your model. I can't decide how cute versus gremlin energy it has. A little column A, a little column B. Yeah? Column A, column B. That's my favorite thing, is that there is definitely gremlin vibes. And also Mipha's gone, so I'm gonna turn off her Mipha cam. I literally have like the list of prompts on my desk and I'm still like trying to make more. So far I have a lot, but I want to make sure that there's enough variety and enough chance for like a bunch of different polls from games. Good luck, Masae. I know you'll do great. Thank you. I'm really excited to get to know some new people because there's a lot of people in this one that I've never met before and others that I know the name of but have never spoken to. So it's gonna be an experience. And also, yeah, it lands literally right on my birthday. First day, birthday, which I was kind of like, I was kind of about because I personally prefer doing nothing on my birthday. On my birthday, I usually treat myself to a guilt-free day of like laying flat and not moving unless there's food, in which case I'll go out for some food. But I'm not doing that this year, clearly. I'm working on my birthday, but it'll be fun. Happy almost 33rd birthday, thank you! So I guess technically, when we stream A Link to the Past tomorrow, that's gonna technically be like the closest thing that I'm gonna do to a birthday stream this year. Granted, I don't really do birthday streams very often anyway. Hi, Mipha. You'll no longer be 32 soon. I am escaping. 100% same, girl. My birthday is please leave me alone this one time day. Same. I mean, like, I give myself a healthy amount of breaks, I feel, but it always has that lingering overtone of guilt for me. It's always that, like, I could be doing something productive, and so it ends up not being very restful because I just get anxious and I do like little crumbs of work through the day because I'm just like, I could be doing something productive and getting something done. There are two times in which I allow myself to sit and rot and do absolutely nothing. And that is my birthday and when I'm sick. And that's a whole other can of beans. Oh, Mipha, no. Hey, I don't have my... This is why I stopped having... This is why I stopped having her here while I'm streaming. Oh yeah, I think she's fine. Why are you spraying me? I didn't do it. I'm not the one screaming. Mipha. Oh no. Mipha. Mipha, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? Yeah? No? Yeah, that's what Mipha does. Unfortunately. This is my life. Bring her to me, I'll hold her, please! Oh my god, please! Yeah, you can see her. She's a little bit worked up right now. I think she sees something, either some dust or whatever. Cause she's looking around like she's scared of something. Crest erect. Yep. Yep, her crest is up. She sees something. It's either a bug or some dust. Does Mipha dance to music? Not very much. If she does, it's because I'm egging her on. I kind of go like, Mipha, 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 Mipha. She's not gonna do it now because she's so wound up. But once in a while, I can get her into a dancey mood. The rage consumes her, doom is at hand. That's how it feels when... Nice, Mipha, thanks for that. I can relate to that. On the other hand, the past 2 years, I went to a local convention in Phoenix that just so happens to fall on the weekend of my birthday. Oh, yeah, that's an active birthday. That is an active birthday. Love the hodgepodge sound dampeners in the background. Oh, Yelta. Can I vent? Can I vent? The reason why they're hodgepodge is because of her. She did that. She keeps flying onto them and ripping them up. She has shredded like 3 of them and knocked probably about, like, at this point, 15 of them onto the ground. It's not good. And they're also expensive. So I'm like, why would you do this? I vented about this before, so like it's no surprise to the regulars. Do you want it up or not? She's like, no. So yeah, she'll just fly up to the panels and pull them down. And if you see that blanket on the left there, those are all of my plushies that I have on display, quote unquote, in a little door dangly thing. But I can't because she'll fly over there, rip up all of the tags that I keep on them on purpose, and she'll throw them out of the pockets. So I'll just have like a bunch of chewed up plushies on the ground, and she'll just sit there and stare at me and be like, haha. This is why I don't stream with her in the room for this past season. But today I had to because she wasn't out at all. Since this is an early stream, I kind of had to bring her out. Because, if I don't take her out by noon, then she pitches a fit. She pitches an absolute, like, nightmare fit. But yeah, the reason why today's announcement for the stream was so late is because I had errands. Namely, a doctor's appointment. Remember when I told you guys that my ears have been bothering me and I had an ear infection? Yeah, it turns out I have eczema inside of my ears. We love that. We love that. We love eczema literally inside of your ears. Yeah, it's not great. So I've been wondering why my ears have been driving me absolutely insane for the past 6 months. Is it bad? It's bad. It was an actual infection when I told you guys about that, like, earlier this year. It was an infection, but it probably was just because I couldn't stop messing with my ears. Oh god, I hope that gets treated soon. I got a prescription ear drops for it, so hopefully that'll at least settle it. It's not good. It's like, it feels... Y'all, I want you to know what this has been doing to me every single day for the past 6 months. I didn't know that it was eczema for the past 6 months. So it has been untreated except for the antibiotics for the infection that it caused. Thank you for flushing my ear out with water. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna choose to believe that's what that spray was for. But yeah, it feels like a deep inner ear itch that I can never scratch. It is not good. It's really bad, actually. Allie, I didn't even know that was possible. Neither did I! I had no idea! I looked at my doctor, I was like, are you kidding me right now? That can happen? And they're like, yeah, everyone, like, a lot of people just get it at different parts. And they were like, I get it across my knuckles. A lot of people get it on their arms and shins. You got very unlucky and yours is inside of your ears. So, not great. Not great. What's eczema? I'm not familiar with it. Eczema is essentially like... How do we even describe this? It's basically like skin irritation. And it can cause like dry skin. Really dry, flaky skin. It can itch. It can cause some inflammation. Yeah, skin allergies. Thank you. It's basically allergies, but very concentrated. Dry, itchy skin with some discomfort and pain. Thank you. Everyone is describing this better than I can. It's not great. I never thought that I'd have eczema, but I guess my ears said, haha! What if we caused problems on purpose? Retro64 with 100 bits. Thank you, Retro. Joke time. Why? Well, why is it joke time? Oh, what do you call it when you lose 25% of your roof? Oof. Oh, it actually is 25% because it's a 4-letter word. Wait, I actually kind of like that one. Wait, that's so stupid. Wait, that's so stupid. Wait. Oh, that one grew on me over the course of like 5 seconds. Dude, why? Why would you do that to me? Thanks, Retro. I hate that for you. Ooh, yeah. I hate that for me too. It's not great. But I appreciate that. Kinetic Kyle 30, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Glad I can stop by for a few minutes and socialize with you and chat, Chad and Masae. I hope you had a great Easter weekend. I did. I had a nice dinner. Thank you for the crow hoodie pin, Masae. I posted on Blue Sky on Twitter yesterday when I received it. So cool. I'll keep and treasure it, and the banana bunch pin forever. Kyle, I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you for picking one up. Hey, and there it is on my pendant. Yeah, I'm wearing it now. Thank you so much for ordering a pin. It is, it's been so much fun designing merch. I have some ideas for some things that I can do a little bit later, but I've been really enjoying seeing everyone liking their pins and hoodies. I really do appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you. Electro Yoshi won with 100 bits. Thank you. She stretched. Mipha stretch. Thank you, Electro Yoshi, for the 100 bits. Some cultures refer to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as Greg, while Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are referred to as Ian. This is known as the Gregorian calendar. Greg or Ian. Oh my God, Electro. No. Bad. Bad. Awful. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. What did I do to deserve this? I didn't do shit. SMH, my head. When I like really want to shake my head at something, I'll say SMH my head, and I mean it ironically. But I realize the more I say it, the less ironic it becomes. And the more I'm just saying it to say it. Well, I bust out laughing at that and got weird looks at my coworkers, so I guess I got my comeuppance. Yeah! That's right! Get got! I say like I didn't just get got. And then I got by the spray bottle! Gadzooks with 100 bits. How dare you spray me with a bottle and then cheer 100 bits so I can't be mad at you. Thank you, Gadzooks. She gives off the vibe that one Pingu meme that says, well, now I'm not gonna do it. She does. That Pingu is absolutely Mipha coded. 100%. 100% Mipha coded. Evil J Brian with 100 bits. Thank you. As someone who grew up with bad eczema most of my life, I feel the pain. Thankfully, I mostly grew out of it, but grew up using hydrocortisone to try and help. Oh, dude, I use cortisone for a lot of stuff. Random itch, cortisone. Rash, cortisone. Hashtag, not sponsored. I just use cortisone. I'm sorry that you have to deal with eczema, though. I'm learning that it sucks. I mean, I always knew it sucked. Hold on, check on Bird. Yeah, I saw you, Mipha. I saw you. Why don't you come over here and just hang out, like, peacefully? Come here. Come on. Why don't you hang out peacefully? Winter causes and makes eczema so much worse. I believe that. I mean, the air is so dry during the winter time. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Air is so dry during the winter time, and it makes your skin all dry and crusty. If my ears have anything, have any standing on that. No. That was my feed the cats alarm. But I've already fed them. All right. Hey, I don't think I'm gonna watch the entire, like, Elder Scrolls Direct. I keep looking at it, I'm just like, this is a lot. This is a lot, and a large portion of it is people just talking. So, what if we do a... What if we do, like, just watch the trailer? Wait, what's the difference with this? Official reveal. This one's 20 minutes. That's reasonable. Bye, Kyle. Thank you for coming. That's reasonable, right? What is this? Oh, it's still mostly people talking. Masae, your Vtuber model looks great, by the way. Thank you, Jet Rocket. Thank you so much. I'm really happy you like it. It's been a lot of fun. I have been really vibing with having a model and being able to express myself a little bit more. Pika! Miyasato! Meow! Thank you so much for the 4 months at tier 1. I hope you're doing well, dude. I haven't made it to a stream in a while. I'm glad I could make it today. Also, we're talking about eczema. It's so annoying living with that, especially when out of prescription cream to use in place of CeraVe or some over-the-counter stuff. Yeah, we're talking about eczema. I found out today at a doctor's appointment that I have eczema inside of my ears, like in my ear canals. So, not great, not stellar. But it's really good to see you. I'm sorry to hear that you also are dealing with the eczema. Icky, yucky. Meow, meow, woof, woof, squeak, squeak. Caw, caw! I'm a crow, baby! I don't meow. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to. Meow! Like, crows mimic things, so technically, I could bark. Or I could meow. But my default is, caw caw. Welcome to the stream! The full showcase is if you want to know every minute detail of what they changed. Okay, so for those of you who did watch the full thing, I have one question. Did they overhaul like the leveling system? Because I remember hearing that the leveling system in Oblivion was garbage. What did I do to deserve that? I asked a question. No, bro, are you meant to be a harpy? Not really a harpy. Just crow themes. Cause like harpies have like the whole like bird-like thing going on. I don't really have that. I just have crow-themed ears and wings and, you know, some little motifs. I didn't really want to go like too all in on the animalistic traits, but I just only wanted feathers. I want a little wing ears and feathers and just a little sprinkle of crow things. Not garbage, but kind of counterintuitive. You had to be careful which skills you level up to be optimal. I had some allergic reaction to a plant and had to cover myself in cortisone last summer. Man, that sucked. I am so sorry. That bites. That bites a lot. I remember, oh, dude, I remember there was one time. I never found out why this happened, but there was one time that I had a full body allergic reaction to something. I was like covered in like welts and itchy, and that was suffering. I have never experienced that before, and I've never experienced it since. I don't know what I came into contact with, because I actually don't have a whole lot of allergies, chat. Really, my allergies are very, very minimal. Like the only things that I'm really allergic to are like specific drugs that doctors prescribe sometimes. So I have to look out for that. But in the way of like food or anything like that, I don't really have allergies. So I don't know what happened. It was like top to bottom. My skin was hot to the touch. It was wild. I ended up like soaking in an oatmeal bath, and that barely helped. Were you allergic to bullshit? I'm always allergic to bullshit. What are you talking about? Hi, Almighty Death. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Can I put a scarecrow? Hope you don't get scared. Scarecrow! I beat up scarecrows. Welcome back, Kia. I thought you were sleeping. What happened? I thought you were gonna take a nap. It's late where you are, huh? I can't sleep. Ah, that's valid. You know what? I feel that. I actually feel that a lot. Scarecrow redeem when? Oh no. I'd have to make it. I'd have to make some assets. Speaking of which, I'm actually in the middle of making some new assets. So maybe we'll have some new things coming. It's already 1 o'clock in the middle of the night. Ah, yeah. That used to be my schedule. I used to sleep at like 9 a.m. 1 a.m. was my peak awake hours for a very long time. Not so much anymore. 1 a.m. is about when I start heading off to bed. Great assets, great assets. Oh no, I shrunk myself. BryoWiz97, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your banana badge, your emotes, and your full access to the Banana Bites Discord server. Okay, job done. Gotta go study for exam. Have fun, Masae. Shisu, thank you again for popping by. It was an absolute delight seeing you in chat. You have a good rest of your day. Good luck on your exam. You got this. You're big brain. You got this. I'm rooting for you. Take care. Have a good one. Plus Shisu. Shisu is so good at what they do. It's wild. Y'all, when I say that I was like really hesitant to start outsourcing my shorts because I'm like, technically I know how to do this. Technically I can do it. But I've gotten Shisu shorts back and like I still have like a few of them on hand that are going to be going up throughout the week. And I gotta say, I look at those shorts and I'm like, maybe I couldn't do that. Maybe, maybe it takes a certain sense to be able to make really like attractive shorts. So I'm like really stoked. Fuck! Grab why? I'm out here praising my editor, and you're out here being like, but what if you didn't? I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I got jump scared and then I got spray bottled. I'm being bullied. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Girl Bobbly. I am literally in a meeting right now. Jump scare K work time. Girl Bobbly's not even here to hear my reaction. Girl Bobbly isn't even listening. Girl Bobbly isn't even like present. He's in a meeting and he's like, what if I scared the Crow Girl right now? Yay! Wild. Absolutely wild behavior. Oh, BryoWiz with the 2,500 bits getting bullied with bits. Ah! Thank you, Bryo. That's super, super sweet. That's super, super sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, and Pius Adult has gifted us sub to Ocarius. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so nice. Thank you so much for that gift sub. Hey, Ocarius, you got the emotes again. Oh, so speaking of Ocarius, hey, Ocarius, I remember you saying once upon a time, like a while back, that you're my brain faded. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I got my brain back. That you were kind of gunning for a new cozy emote. Guess what I'm working on? Our next emote is probably gonna be cozy. Replace the cozy emote that we have right now. Because I think we can make it a little bit better. No brain, all gain. That's me. I do best when I don't think. I joined the Discord. Keep back here. Hey, Kia. Many thanks. Many thanks. Stay cozy is great, but yeah, a new update would be exciting. Honestly, chat, I'm gonna be real with you. That was probably one of my least favorite emotes that I did. Just on a personal level, on an artist level for my work, I just had the hardest time because back then I would do only pixel art, right? All of my branding was pixel art, and I gotta say, I regretted that so much after I started learning how to do emotes proper. Because pixel art, at first you figure, oh, pixel art would be great because it's like 28 by 28 pixels. That's like, pixel art is made for that. And then I realized that, dude, pixel art really limits you in that small space, and having no leeway, it was hard. It was so hard. So I really want to redo it and make it a little bit more cozy-ish. That's so fair. Yeah, I had no idea how to like portray that in such a small space with like sprite work. And I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. Not the emote, but like working on it while I was making it. I was like, this is hard. Especially after you went over that in the art lessons and I went, yeah, this is hard. It's really hard. At first you think that it's not going to be, and then you actually get into it and it's like, oh God. After doing so much pixel art over years, I have so much respect for sprite work and people who like primarily do sprite work in video games and stuff. It's so hard. But yeah, Ocarius, now, especially now that you're back on the subtrain, I'm gonna see if I can wrap that up in the next couple of days. I've been slowly working on it, and I think it's coming out cute. Masae sip is pretty cozy, but we can get even cozier even if it destroys us. Oh, yeah, honestly, it might be similar to the sip a little bit, but it needs the blanket. The whole thing about cozy is that it needs a little blankie. Is that Jared? Jared, hi! Hey, I hope you're having a great day. I am! Jared's in YouTube chat. I hope you're having a good day, friend. I miss you. I miss you loads. Please tell Erica that I also miss her. I miss her loads. You guys are the best. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Whoa, real quick. I have been going around, and it's taking me this long. It has taken me this long to load up that Oblivion trailer because I kept getting distracted. We shall plan our next co-op stream soon. Yes, I am so excited. Let's definitely do a co-op stream sometime very, very soon. We'll figure out something. I don't know if we're doing Power Wash again or if you want to like try something new, but I am down for whatever. I'm just there to hang out with my friend. Also, I think Mipha's on the floor. She sure is on the floor. What are you eating? Get that out of your mouth. Oh. I scolded her and she flew at my face. She flew at my face and then landed on my shoulder. She's like, I wasn't doing anything bad. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, I got a lot of things on the back end getting worked on. I'm very, very excited about new assets, new emotes. I have a few ideas for emotes. I just have to like get back on it. I'm finally like more or less caught up with commissions. Kinda, sorta. I still have people on my wait list that I have to like tap again. But now I can like start, I had like a couple of big orders, so I'm like, now I can finally get back to some people. Okay, hold on. Let me... Now, I decided we're not doing the big video, because I'm kind of like, whatever. But we'll watch the trailer because it just came out. I go here. And I put this on this. Ta-da! It's like I'm a professional. I got it all set up quickly, relatively. Oh, hi, Xbox. I know, right? I don't usually have Xbox on the screen. Usually it's Nintendo. Thank you for head pats. Yo, I keep thinking about like changing out the asset for the head pats to be like one of those, you know, like an actual hand asset. But honestly, I really like the janky head pat. I don't know if I'll actually change it, but I feel like the janky head pat just has like such a, it has its own vibe. I'm in time for the trailer. Nice, just had to pick up a package, or rather the package. You got the package? The package? Oh, yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope you like it. This remaster came as a surprise to me, but as someone who's played the original game, I'm happy. Oh, I imagine so. Dude, like, I feel like there's been some rumblings that an Oblivion remake was coming at some point or another. Once I can open it up. Yeah, no worries, dude. Take your time. All right, y'all. It's trailer time. Let's load up. This is revealed in an official court document. Ah, that's how it was. I didn't know how it got like out there, but I knew that it was basically common knowledge that it got so small. I knew it was basically common knowledge at this point that Oblivion was coming at some point. Oh, this was revealed as a subpoena during FTC versus Microsoft? Oh my god. Wow, what a way for it to get announced, quote unquote. Bye, Bakesler. Oh my god, dude. I only got 2 solid hours of sleep. Please go get some rest, dude. Take care. Take care. Take care of yourself. Yikes. 2 hours of sleep is no bueno. Okay, the package is too cute. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was really hoping that you would like it because I know it wasn't what you asked for, really, or like in your list, but it was like the one thing that I found that I was like, this screams Wolfman. Also, for context, for everyone else, when I was at MagFest, I picked up goodies for my mod team as a thank you. And I sent them all out relatively recently. So that's what Wolfman's talking about. So I just like basically none of my mods went to MagFest this year. I usually treat everyone to lunch if I can, but since that didn't happen, I was like, well, I guess I'll just buy you guys things then. All right. Let's do the watch along. Hi, Kia. Ta-da! Wow, mature.
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Hey, that actually is really pretty.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Oh. Oh!
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear. A trap!
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Hold on, this looks really good.
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I bet when that showed everyone shit. Everyone saw available today and just immediately shit. I bet. That happened, right? That happened, right? It just came out and it was like, what? Oh. It got shadow dropped before the announcement video? What? Wow, they just can't catch a break with this announcement, huh? I did, in fact, shit. Well, that's the best kind of shit that you can have, honestly. It's been out for a few hours. That's wild. I just left and came back. It's out? Yeah, apparently it's actually out. Like, actively right now. That's wild. And also very, very cool. Yeah, hey, y'all. How about the return of Masae when I come back from the charity event? How about we start up a new Masae file? God, it's been years, hasn't it? How long has it been since we last did a Skyrim thing? I mean, obviously this isn't Skyrim. I've never played Oblivion. I have never played Oblivion at all, so it would be a first experience for me. But I would love to like bring back Masae. Masae is back and better than ever. Oblivion is fantastic. I've heard good things. Like I said, the only negative thing that I hear about Oblivion is like the leveling progression being really wonky and being able to be screwed out of things. Hell yeah, Masae! Masae! Oblivion's the only other Elder Scrolls I've heard of outside of Elder Scrolls Online. Ooh! There are some gems. I mean, the only other two are Morrowind and Skyrim. And those are the two that I played. And I did play Elder Scrolls Online for a hot minute too. So I played ESO, I played Morrowind, I played Skyrim, but I skipped Oblivion. I think because at the time, A, my computer couldn't handle it, and B, I wasn't huge into Xbox. I had one, but I wasn't looking to play like Elder Scrolls. Masae, what, use a super bill or something? No, I played, when I played through Skyrim on stream years and years and years ago, I played a Khajiit, and I named myself Masae. And it spawned quite a bit of memery around that time, so I'm definitely excited to like bring her back. Oh yeah, I forgot about Daggerfall. I actually forgot about Daggerfall completely. That's another one that I haven't played. So I haven't played Arena, Daggerfall, or Oblivion. I also haven't played Skyrim in years. I'm so out of the loop, and yet I'm still excited for Oblivion. But hey, you're in good company, because I am also there. Daggerfall is Microsoft DOS? Oh, goodness. I didn't know that it was around that long, honestly. The new Khajiit models are amazing. You can go full on lion like in classic TES games. Oh my god! I'm very excited. I'm excited for a good old Khajiit level up in that way. I am down. I tried the first Elder Scrolls game from 1994 and didn't love it. That was Morrowind, wasn't it? That one was Morrowind, I think. I mean, to be fair, Morrowind had some Arena of Stars. My bad. I keep leaning on Morrowind. Never mind. I'll list them in order. Sorry. Brangle Burr. Morrowind was 2003. God, time is a wild thing, y'all. Morrowind was a third? All this time, and I was like pretty much completely under the assumption that Morrowind was the first one, so that's gonna take a bit of adjustment for my brain. I'm at 65% since I have cruddy internet, but I'm gonna play the heck out of the game. Ooh, you're almost there. You're almost there. I mean, it's only been like a few hours. You'll be done in no time, dude. Morrowind was the first on console, if I remember correctly. Ah, that might be why I'm like, but Morrowind though. Skyrim's name is The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. You know, I don't think it's ever registered that the 5 was a 5. I think I just like skipped the number and I was like, yeah, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, whatever. Morrowind is like Persona 3. Sure, there were games that came before, but it was the start of the new direction that the series took. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. That made my brain go, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm actually very excited because it's been a long time since I've played anything Elder Scrolls, and like being able to experience Oblivion for the first time as a remaster sounds like it's gonna be baller. And like everything that I saw in the trailer looked stunning. Not me about to get my computer to crank out them good graphics. Sander, what you doing? Sander, what you doing? Might play Skyrim later if I'm not too tired. Hell yeah, dude. I do have good memories of Skyrim though. I think it was Lydia that I kept bullying. Was it Lydia that I blew off of the cliff? I think it was Lydia. Pretty sure it was Lydia. I hope we can see a Morrowind get a remaster like this. I love the game, but it's a difficult game to go back to. I would die for a Morrowind remake, honestly. That one would be a day one for me. Because Morrowind is the one that I grew up with, and I have such good memories of that game. I never finished it because, and honestly, my nervousness when it comes to mods stem from Morrowind, because I tried to mod the shit out of my game because I was like, oh my god, I can add all of this cool stuff. I modded the shit out of my game. I was mid playthrough and I completely broke it. Completely 100% broke the game, and I was so sad about it. Ever play Skyrim in VR? No, I haven't, but I really want to. You know what? I actually did try for a hot minute. I tried to get it working, but I could never quite get it functioning. And then I like stopped owning a VR. But I have a VR now. I could theoretically try to get it working again. Remember that time they released Skyrim on Amazon Alexa where you play the entire game through voice commands as Alexa describes what's happening to you? You know the sad part? Skyrim has been re-released so many times on so many different platforms, I genuinely cannot tell if that's sarcasm or not. Cause I can 100% picture like, I don't know, as like an April Fool's thing or whatever, releasing a game on Alexa and just playing it like a DOS game. Wait, it's real? It's actually real? I think it was done as an April Fool's super special edition. Chad, are you gaslighting me right now? Because I said I can't tell if you're joking with the assumption that he was joking. No, look it up. What? Hold on. No, shut up. What am I looking up? Skyrim on Alexa. Holy shit, it's real! Oh my god! Dude, chat! You can play Skyrim on Alexa. What the fuck? Very special edition, Amazon Alexa, trailer E3 2018. What? That's... I don't know how to feel about this. Skyrim Alexa. I completely butchered Alexa. This isn't what we were here for today, but I gotta see this. I must. I simply must. I simply have to see what this is.
Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Oh no.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim
Holy
and
shit.
life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda.
I didn't catch that.
First Roda.
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda.
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't
Spicy.
reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7%
This
health
is
left.
incredible.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All of it.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right. Yes. Of course.
Eat the cheese
The
anyway.
greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch, Motorola Pages,
That's
and your
so
Samsung
funny.
smart refrigerator.
Isla Noose. Oh, that's cool.
That's wild. That's funny. I can't believe that's actually real. I can't believe that's real. It sure is on Bethesda's YouTube channel. Holy shit. It feels like, I mean, especially since they got that guy to act out the ad, right? Like he's like an actual comedian and stuff. And I'm just like, this feels like a skit. This feels like a skit. I can't believe that it's real. That's hilarious. I am stunned. Anyway, well, that was wild. Can't believe we took that turn today. If I had Alexa, dude, if I had Alexa, we would be plugging her in right now and loading up Skyrim. Like, if I had Alexa, I'd be running off and grabbing her and pulling her in here, and we would be playing Skyrim, but voice commands. Yeah, we would see that in SNL or something, not E3. Yeah, it feels like an SNL skit. Oh, 100% feels like an SNL skit. Wild, absolutely wild. Hi, Rico, good to see you. Japoka's never played Elder Scrolls before. I mean, yeah, Elder Scrolls is at that point where it's like me shilling it does nothing because everyone knows what Elder Scrolls is. If it's your vibe, then it's a real good time. If it's not your vibe, then it's a bad time. But I feel like that goes for literally everything. I've never played it either. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Skyrim specifically goes on like massive sales, doesn't it? On Steam? Like, you can get it for a few bucks if you wait it out and you wait for like the massive Steam sales. Like, it's worth trying if you can get it on discount. And even if you can't, you know. That and mod it into oblivion, no pun intended. Boo! Oh, you know the mod scene for this remaster is gonna go hard. I mean, there's literally a nod to Key and Peele's substitute teacher sketch in that. I don't remember which one that is. That I might not have even seen it. I'm not exactly like a very frequent watcher of SNL. I'll just see it in the background once in a while, and I'll be like, oh, there it is. That's the one. Only played Skyrim, bought it too many times. Originally special edition on Steam. Played on 360 as well and got the Switch version. I'm pretty sure I also have it on Switch. Do I have it on Switch? I think I have it on Switch. Surprisingly, I haven't bought Skyrim that many times. Actually, I bought it like 3 times. Never mind. I bought it too many times, actually. Key and Peele was Comedy Central. No, I thought they still did stuff on SNL, even if it was on Comedy Central. But I don't know. I'm not like super up to date on Key and Peele in general, so. The Switch version is the only way you can get Link stuff without a mod. Ah, I didn't know that Link stuff was in it, but I mean, that makes sense. That tracks, honestly. Be your... Oh, that would be really funny. Sorry, I just had a thought. So I'm in like peak like charity event mode, so I'm like thinking of segments to do and stuff, which everything's all hammered out now, but I've been like brainstorming with everyone on things that we can do. And honestly, at a Zelda event, it would be hilarious to play Skyrim and make sure that it has that it has the Zelda stuff on it. I think that would be a hilarious segment. Zelda charity event, play Skyrim. I bought Skyrim twice, once on Xbox 360 and then again on PC when I went full bore into PC gaming. I mean, I feel like when you get into the PC gaming thing, it's like you're gonna rebuy a lot of stuff. That's pretty much where I'm at this point. I'm very PC and Nintendo pilled. Those are the two. Like, when it comes to Xbox, a lot of the time I feel like I can just get a lot of that on PC anyway, so it's not a huge deal to me. Hiya, Sterling! Things be good, thank you. I hope things are good with you. But yeah, I played Soul Calibur 2 segment. I honestly would have pitched that if it were out. I imagine if this becomes like a regular thing, then Soul Calibur 2 will be done at one of these events, considering it's coming out with like the Switch 2. Oh, hi Caitlin. Tony Hawk 3+4 video dropped and now it's gonna be insane. Uh-oh. I don't know much about Tony Hawk. I just have friends who really like the Tony Hawk games. But yeah, I initially bought it on PC. And then I bought it on Switch. And then I bought it on PC again to try and get the VR working. Say please, Tony Hawk, when? I mean, there is that skateboard game. I don't even have it yet, but I could do the skateboard game, which is essentially Tony Hawk but birds. Yeah, Xbox releases everything on PC now. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's just like, I don't need an Xbox. I really don't. Xbox just... Everything that I would play on Xbox, I can play on my PC just fine. And my PC is like, you know, freshly upgraded. I think Xbox is great as like a... It's weird. It's weird. I almost feel like the Xbox is almost like budget Microsoft at this point. Oh, and on Game Pass, so yeah, you can play Oblivion Remastered and Expedition 33 this week on the cheap via PC or Xbox Game Pass. Is it staying on Game Pass? Ooh. I might. Oblivion? Yes. I may play that on Game Pass. I may play that on Game Pass so I don't have to spend money on it. Hold on. Not me booting up Game Pass. Let me take a look. Game Pass. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, Oblivion Remastered, there it is. I think I'm gonna end up playing this on Game Pass. You cut that out! Since Bethesda is basically an Xbox first-party dev, their games are 99% unlikely to leave Game Pass anytime soon. Fair. Game Pass is definitely a good way of trying out games, but the catalog rotates every so often. That is also fair. Hello! What's up? Well, what's up? Oh, what? Hello? Yes? What are you doing? What? I don't know. What are you doing? Brett just hijacked my computer. What? He hijacked my computer and left. He just... What was that about? Walked in, hijacked my computer, and walked out. Huh? Okay. Oh, anyway, chat, we have ads and I have run out of snoozes. That's a great moment to end off. And not end off. We're not ending the stream. I'm still here, but I have run out of snoozes. I can't. Have a lovely day. No, I'm not ending yet. Oh, I just have poor wording. But ads are about to run, so I need to run them. No, I have to leave. Oh, okay, so it wasn't me. Good. I mean, no, not good. Not good. Like, get out of my stream. Good. I didn't miscommunicate. Oh, I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis now. Okay, I need a. Why am I like this? Have a good rest of your day, Ocarius, and you as well, Wolfman. Gosh, I'm out here panicking because I word things bad. This is gonna be a great short. I already have a short going up that's about me not being able to talk. I have one of the shorts coming out, I think either tomorrow or Friday, is literally me being like, basically, it sounds like I'm having a stroke. It literally is just like I completely mid-sentence started garbling everything. Anyway, you know, I didn't say it's a good thing you're leaving! I didn't say that! This is slander! This is slander! Absolute slander! Anyway, ads are coming. You guys are gonna get bombarded with clips. Maybe you'll see a new short in there somewhere. You're cracking up. Well, I'm glad you're cracking up. Now get out of my stream. Okay, now I actually said it, but I don't mean it. I promise I don't mean it. I promise I don't mean it. I'm just, my gremlin tendencies just kicked in. Anyway, we're coming back in 3 minutes. We're coming back in 3 minutes. I need to leave before I make this worse. Be right back. 3 minutes. Ads. Bleh. Love of everything. Work. Why? Did we all heard that, right? We all heard that intense scream. Wait a second. Hey, wait a second. No! Wait, is that a shiny? No, let me go! Is that a freaking shiny? Wait, I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking right now. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Not that one! Not that one! No! Wait, no, stop! Stop! Let me go get the shiny! It's in the background! All I want to do is throw a Pokeball at this stupid— No! Oh, I do have a quick ball. I have one quick ball. Hold on. I'm gonna just throw this. Frick off! Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god! We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Ooh! Ah! We did it! Oh man, no mistakes! No mistakes! Oh shit! Wait, no! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. No. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I can't believe that just happened. What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Only Clavel is a professor, right? Right? I think. Question mark. Okay. Oh wait, no wait, Professor I'm a freaking I can't. I was thinking professor, like college professor! And you say you love Sada for shape. Look, she hasn't spoken to me in person in a long time! I have met other waifus and other husbandos. I have met the nurse. I have seen the nurse more times than Sada. Look! I was thinking college professor because I'm literally in class right now. I didn't forget about her. I just forgot that she's the Pokemon professor. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Chat. Is your brain horty yet? I said horty with a T. Just for the record. Just for the record. The word used is horty. Horty. Realizing that probably sounded like something else. Horty, like hurty. Your brain hurty. Shut up, chat! Shut up! Clean your brains! Are you the evolved form? You're totally the evolved form. Wait, you're talking though. Wait a second. You're talking to me. Hold on, this is suspicious as heck. Titan? Oh my god! What? Yo, did he just get 8? Oh my god, he just got 8. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait a second, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hey, I can't believe we just witnessed a Pokemon death in Pokemon. We literally just witnessed a Pokemon die. I'm here. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, Mipha! You couldn't have done that at any other time. Mipha waited specifically for the moment I pressed the button to leave me a gift. I love that for you, Mipha. Thank you for that. Oh, you're an absolute delight. Hold on. Where do I even have a napkin on my desk? God damn it. Welcome back, chat. Hey, I found out what Brett was trying to do on my computer. So, turns out, while I was at the doctor, Brett gifted me Oblivion. And I, for some reason, didn't get the notification at all. It didn't show up, period. And I like rebooted my computer and everything. So he literally was sitting in the next room wondering when I was gonna see it. This is like before I even started streaming because I was at the doctor. And he like bought it for me and was sitting there waiting for me to open up Steam to find it. And then he hears me talking on stream about playing it on Game Pass. And he's like, what the fuck? So that's why he like marched in here as soon as I started talking about Game Pass. And he was just like, I'm gonna check this. And yeah, it didn't show up. It wasn't like popping up or anything. It wasn't in my notifications. And then on ad break, he marched back in and he was like, huh, let me see this. I was like, yeah? What are you doing? And then he found it. He actually had to like go into the tab and find it. And it's very, very sweet. It was like a little post-doctor reward. Well, now I don't have to worry about Game Pass, which honestly I'm so relieved by, because I wasn't sure if it was worth it to buy it on Steam if I have Game Pass, but it's also like I'd rather have my save file be on Steam, because I also ran into that with Little Kitty Big City, because I played Little Kitty Big City on Game Pass. I played Little Kitty Big City on Game Pass, and because of that, I don't have my save file on Steam, which is kind of a bummer. And also, like, I couldn't play it on the Steam Deck. Is Oblivion good on the Steam Deck? Has anyone tried on the Steam Deck yet? Oh, I did press like Scooby-Doo for a second. I have no idea why I chose that voice. Give me that. Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Do you work on Steam Deck? I'm scrolling through the information page. Because I know that that Monster Hunter does not work with it, which bummed me out. The Oblivion remaster is Steam Deck verified! That means I can play it on Steam Deck! Oh, chat. This is about to destroy my life. This is about to destroy my life. Granted, I would like to at least get the first few sessions on stream, so I probably won't be playing it on Steam Deck for a minute. But that means I can do like little grindy things off stream too. Oh, I'm so excited! Now I can play Oblivion on the Steam Deck instead of just like forcing it on the Game Pass. That's so exciting. That's so exciting.
Yay!
Aww. Guysty21, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. Hello, Masae, I just wanted to gift you these bits to give you the game Grime Deluxe Edition, which is on sale on Steam for $17.83. I really hope you enjoy this eerie and challenging Metroidvania along with its amazing soundtrack and ambiance scores. Thank you! Thank you so much, guys! Oh, that is so sweet. What's happening right now? What is happening? Let me take a look. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Grime Deluxe Edition. Oh, what is this? I actually don't know anything about this. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. This looks great. Thank you so much, guys. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I'll definitely be picking it up basically immediately. I don't buy things while I'm on stream because I don't want to like click on something and blow something up. I'd rather blow things up in privacy, but I have it on my Steam right now. I will pick it up ASAP right after I finish streaming. Thank you so much. That's so sweet and so generous. Goodness. Oh, I'm loading up on all the games today. And I think Grime is also Steam Deck compatible, huh? Which means I have more things to play on the Steam Deck. Oh, yep, sure is. Sure is verified. Excellent. Ooh, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Amos, I had a question. You mentioned before that you wanted to get back into Minecraft. Any chance you would consider opening up a BB Minecraft server in the future? Maybe. Big maybe. Like the only we once upon a time had that server that Ami was pretty much heading, but it was kind of like an unofficial server, quote unquote. It was basically like Ami really wanted to host a server for the BB, but I didn't know much about Minecraft and also like moderating a Minecraft server. I was kind of like a little bit sketchy on it, so I was like, you can do it and like maintain it, but I don't really want to maintain it. So it is actually something, even though it was unofficial, quote unquote, it is something that we did have before. And apparently it was fine. Apparently it went fine. I never got to pop in myself, but it sounded like everyone had a good time with it. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe it's... people also had more time back then. That is also true. That is also true. I think I only popped in once. Yeah, I feel like... I almost feel like for something like that, it's almost better as like a seasonal thing. Like if we chose a... oh yeah, no, moderating a Minecraft server and moderating is a pain. Ask me how I know. I can already tell how you know, my man. I miss that server. I built a pretty cool tree house. It might be like something that I'd be interested in exploring as a seasonal thing. Like bring it back for just like a set amount of time so that it doesn't get overwhelming for anyone. But I don't know. That's something I'll think about. But I don't think long term it would do well. Gamers 00700 gifted us up to Broken Physics 13. Thank you, gamers. Thank you so much. And Angel Night Rose resubscribed for 70 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Angel. I also still haven't cleaned this gift. Please hold. Let me find a little thing. There we go. I don't want to break my model while I try to clean this gift that Mipha left me. Okay, there we go. I got it. Ugh. Whew. There we go. I haven't finished it yet, but Grime is very good. If you liked Hollow Knight, definitely give it a try. Ooh, I like to hear that. I mean, describing it as an eerie and challenging Metroidvania feels right up my alley. So, guys honestly hit the nail on the head there. Oh my god, I'm dreading the eventual Oblivion remaster download on PC Game Pass. It's a whopping 120 gigabytes? Damn. Damn. That's a lot. That's... Oh my god. How many gigabytes do I even have left on my main drive? Oh, I have enough. I have 2 terabytes left on my main drive. Oh, thank god I went for the 4 terabyte drive. I almost wish I sprung for one more 4 terabyte drive. But god, that is a lot. That is a considerable amount. So how's your doctor visit, if you don't mind my asking? Your ears all better? Well, I haven't gotten my prescription yet. I'm waiting for it to get, like, filled, and then I'll go pick it up. But I imagine after that, it should start clearing up. Please. My ears are in sad shape. And they have been for, actually, at this point, we are nearing a year since my itchy ears started. So, it's been driving me insane. Yeah, probably not long-term, maybe for like a month. Not sure if you really wanted it. It could be a Minecraft May month or something for scheduling. Just thinking off the top of my head. Minecraft May sounds cute, actually. I'm a sucker for that alliteration. Yeah, we'll see. I'll do some thinkies. And we'll see if we can do a little Minecraft, like a month-long Minecraft event sort of deal. Hi, Jordy! Hey, man, how's it going? Private servers are a lot simpler to moderate. If it's your college's Pokemon club's Commonwealth server, for example, there's not many people to worry about. That's fair. That is actually fair. I took a nap I didn't know I needed. Oh, those are the best. You don't know you need a nap, so you go and take a nap, and you wake up early. Oh my god, I needed that so bad. Yeah, I feel like the BB is relatively small enough that it would be more or less sustainable. Oh, he's ever had at most 10 people on it once for what I remember, so that checks out. Yeah, like if it's something simple like that, then I don't mind. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not opposed, as long as it has like an end date that I don't have to worry about it forever. I'd love to see a first impression stream of Grime, but whether you play on stream or not is completely up to you. We'll see. We'll see. It kind of looks like a game that I might prefer having like on my own time, because like I'm sifting around some of these screenshots and stuff. I'm like, ooh, I would definitely just like curl up on my couch and play it for hours on end. But I might do a first impressions. I really do enjoy doing first impression streams anyway, so we'll see. It also kind of depends, because I have a lot of stuff coming up that I also wanna do first impressions of, so it's kind of like, it depends how far down the line. Random question, but have you ever been to Universal Studios? I have! I love Universal Studios. That used to be like one of my main stops when I would visit California every year. It's fun doing a Minecraft server in seasons. Jared's server does that and it's nice. Oh, well, that's nice to know that there are like other people who do seasons. I'm down. I might tap Ami, and since Ami was the one who like headed that in the first place, I might tap Ami and see if she has any input or thoughts on that. Make a Minecraft server. Don't tell anyone when the end date is. Tour it after it ends. See the unfinished builds of this liminal space. That's actually a really fun idea. That is actually a really fun idea. Granted, I wouldn't want to like yank the rug out from under anyone who's like, you know, really into it. Like they put so much work into something, and then they go to sleep, wake up the next day, server closed. Hi Mega, good to see you. Oh goodness gracious. Wow, it is 3 p.m. already. What is even time? What even is time? I have a hard out at like 3:45. I need to be gone by then, so we have a little bit more time. I have D&D today, huh? Because I'm gonna be driving on the day we usually play Deadbeats, so we bumped it up for me. Oh, through timeshare shenanigans I don't understand whatsoever. I'm going on vacation to Universal Studios in Florida. Have fun! I haven't been there since I was like 12. I was curious if you've been recently. Oh, not recently, no. And also, wait, oh, I did go to Universal Studios in Florida. My bad. I was like, I don't think I've been to the Florida one. I was like, oh, wait a second. No, I remember going. It's a lot of fun. It's great. I don't remember when the last time I went was. It was a few years ago, so it was not recent. However, I remember everything stood up, test of time, etc. I went to the California one a lot more than I went to the Florida one. I think I went to the Florida one maybe like once or twice, maybe. But the California one, I went basically like every year for a while. Hey, get down, Mipha! Get! It's all the way in October. Wait a second, if you're going in October, doesn't that mean that the Nintendo area is gonna be open by then? I'm pretty sure that the Nintendo area opens up in May, right? So you're going literally at the perfect time. Just enough time after the grand opening that all the crowds will probably clear out by then. Like the panic vacationers who's like, oh, Nintendo! And they go, right? You're going at a great time. And also it'll be a lot cooler in October too. I thought it was already open. I don't think so, not yet. I'm pretty sure the date was in May. I might also be talking out of my ass too, so don't take my word for it. There's also Halloween Horror Nights. Oh yeah, I went to the Disney Disney Halloween thing once. I went to Disney World when all the Halloween decorations were up. That was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. I think I hear my laundry calling. Go get your laundry. See you later, Masae. Bye, Catch. Yeah, I'm panicked doing all of my laundry because I need it all done by Thursday, because that's when I head out to charity. The Nintendo World section opens in Florida next month. See? See? I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't making things up. May, baby. If I actually run into you at Universal, that would be insane. Well, Universal, unfortunately, isn't on my docket this year. However, that would be funny. It wouldn't be the first time that I've run into, like, a viewer at a theme park, which is insane to me. Absolutely wild to me that happened. I didn't even tell anyone that I was going to Disney World. It just happened. Wait, for real? Yeah, for real. I don't know how they picked me out of the crowd. I didn't tell anyone I was at Disney World. I didn't talk about it or anything. I just went. And there just some dude was like, hello, are you Masae? And I was like, excuse me? When did that happen? See, I didn't even mention it to anyone. That was like, that was a few years ago now. That was a few years ago. I don't remember specifically when, because I've been to Disney more times than I can count. I'm not a Disney girl, TM, but I do enjoy going to Disney World. It's like my parents, they can't go anywhere without running into someone they know. I feel like that's small town vibes. On the off chance I did run into you by accident, would it be okay to say hi? Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind people saying hi. It just blows my mind. I'm sorry if I'm awkward or anything. I mean, that goes just in general. Like, that goes just in general whenever I interact with anyone. Like, I just, hello, I'm trying my best. I'm sorry if I'm an awkward mess. Random dude, are you Masae? Masae, ... I swear to God, I stared at him straight in his eyes for a solid 5 seconds. It was an extremely awkward moment because I wasn't expecting it. I'm sure he wasn't expecting it. And it was just like, you could feel the palpable ... in that moment. Who was Masae? Dude, if I were a dick, I would 100% say that. And it has crossed my mind before. It has crossed my mind before, just being a goblin, being like, who's that? I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. I don't want anyone feeling bad after they meet me or embarrassed or anything. Even though I'm probably more likely to be the embarrassing one. Oh, goodness. Those were the intrusive thoughts. They were. I have that intrusive thought a lot, actually. So it walks up. Are you Masae? Who? But I would never actually do that. I would never actually do that. Yeah, it was, it's wild when I meet people. Hey, Mipha, get up! It's always wild when I run into people just like out in the wild. It's always like a freaking wild feeling. Also, I just don't really go out, so I'm not really outdoors much. You see a speech bubble? Oh, that would be a great toggle for the model. Oh, you're right. That would be so good, actually. Oh, am I gonna have to, like, make a whole bunch of speech bubbles? I'm gonna have to make a little speech bubble. Mipha, get up! Have Masae been chatting this whole time? Basically, we took some time to watch a couple of the trailers from Elder Scrolls. The ... bubble toggle could be useful for a bad joke / pun. I'm actually discovering how flexible using items for the VTuber actually is. Cause like, I'm like, oh man, I really want more toggles, but also I'd have to like bother pan and spiral to like get anything done. But I'm realizing things like the like little speech bubble, I could just make that. I could just make that and have it like attached to me. Hi, Borzithia, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Will there be more content on the main channel? I've been watching for 10 years now and love your videos. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I have like a full rundown of what the plan is on the communities tab. On the community tab, it's like the first post up there because I posted it last night. I literally posted it last night. Let me see if I can grab the link for you. Yeah. Hi, Miss Cinia. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Please hold. Where are the posts? There it is. Yeah, here you go. There you go. I just posted a link. It's basically right up at the top. It says in big letters, update, and you can see what the deal is with everything. TLDR, my main channel is now Masae VT. I'm kind of taking a little left turn, and the Masae Anella channel is a hobby now. It's gonna be more of a hobby status. I'm still like there, kind of, but it's definitely not my priority at this current moment. However, we do have highlights and clips and everything on Masae VT, including highlights of my entire Portal 2 playthrough, so it's just a bit more condensed than like LPs are. Hi, Mercinia. Thank you so much again. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Katagi258, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Speaking of toggles, you know how in anime they have the crow noises for a tumbleweed effect? I know one of the shorts used that noise, and I really want to see that incorporated again as a cheer sound or points reward. You know, yes. I have been really wanting to add a crow sound. Honestly, it probably would replace our like 100-bit cheer, because you know, hey, you want to know some behind the scenes stuff? We actually never meant to have the Majora's Mask / Zelda alerts for longer than one series. Because initially what I wanted to do was replace them all depending on what game I was playing. But I got lazy and so I didn't do it. And so like the Tattle Cheer, the Kulu Limpa, and everything else has kind of stayed. So it was meant to be temporary at first, because when I initially added them, I was doing the 3-heart run of Majora's Mask on Twitch. And then they just became a mainstay after a bit. What about the Mario jump scare? I think the Mario jump scare happened just because we were talking about favorite Mario clips. And that one is my favorite Mario clip, but it turned out to be a great jump scare. But yeah. Wait, what was I saying? Rango Burr. Rango Burr. Rango Burr. Wow, it completely left my brain. Completely left my brain. This is so... Oh, yeah, tumbleweed effect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can probably ask Shisu later for, like, that specific sound effect. Because, I mean, I'm sure it's, like, available elsewhere, TM or whatever, but they have, like, that specific sound effect. So I can probably be like, hey, can I have that? I actually love how Shisu has made my swearing into cause. Like, I was like, we gotta have these censored because YouTube gets mad if we don't censor swears. And they were all like, I got you. And they were like, do you want any specific sound? I'm like, no, I don't care. Just pick something. And they're like, bet. And they landed on the crow call. And I was like, well, this is perfect. This is actually perfect at my brand. Thank you. This is why I like Shisu. Shisu, even when I'm just like, yeah, go wild, whatever, they come up with really funny things. Was just thinking about that since you mentioned Halloween. Luigi's Mansion 3 did launch on Halloween too, funnily enough. That's interesting. I actually forgot about that. Might as well skip Switch 2 on my end. No way I could afford it. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. My heart goes out to you. Yeah, definitely. Like, with the Switch 2 price point, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, hey, take care of your financials first. And also, like, down the line, after the initial surge is done, you'll definitely be able to find it for a better price at, like, used game stores, you know? So, like, there's no rush. There's no rush to get a Switch 2. I mean, I'm rushing because this is literally what I do. This is what I do. I think my specific circumstance is a little bit different. But whenever it comes to, like, people, like, feeling bad about not being able to play it right away. And like if I didn't do what I do, I would wait like a year. I would not be on it immediately. Big saying, honestly, I've got such a backlog of gems, it's hard to mine. Yeah, exactly. It's like obviously it'd be nice to have it out of the gate, but there's so many like more affordable games that even if you have to wait a while and try to find a deal down the line, you can probably find something that'll keep you occupied until then. Tax write-off! Hell yeah, dude! And one of the very few things on the tax end that's nice about what I do is, hey, getting a Switch, might as well put that on my taxes! Want that game? Taxes! Granted, it starts getting real toxic for myself at some point because I just use it as an excuse. I'm like, I probably won't play this for another 5 years, but I could write it off on my taxes. I'm too excited for Mario Kart to want to wait on the NS2. That's also valid. It's weird because Mario Kart is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, which I never thought I would say. It's kind of your job. You kind of have to get it, probably a tax write-off. At least, yes. That is exactly it. I very, very thankfully can write it off on my taxes. But also, like, I get hit with that self-employment tax, so it all works out in the end anyway. My tax guy won't write off my streaming expenses because I don't make enough streaming, I learned? What? That's dumb. That's stupid. I think that's absurd. Me thinking about when my paycheck was like $30 and I still wrote everything off anyway. Me wondering if I actually should have done that once upon a time. I have to prove that I can make a living off of streaming is the exact quote. I question that. I question that a little bit, but I mean, I guess, you know, tax guy would know more. But also, I started writing off my games on day one, and I definitely wasn't making enough to live off of it. Read the post. I'm glad that you're still planning on uploading. Let's Plays are a dying art, and it's hard watching the OGs fizzle out. I'm glad I can watch you live now, too. Yeah! Yeah, essentially, like I've just been doing OBs for so long. It's been so long. And the hard part for me is that I'm running out of games that I'm even halfway knowledgeable about. Oh, actually, I think this is something that I've never really discussed anywhere, but yeah, one of the main reasons why I was just like, I don't know how long I can keep doing this is specifically because the games that I'm knowledgeable about is very, very quickly dwindling. Like, Thousand Year Door very well might be one of the last ones that I can think of that, well, maybe Galaxy 2, but even that, it's been so long that I don't remember anything about it. So it's like, I would not be able to keep going at the same type of quality that I've been having unless I swap to like full-on blind LPs through and through, you know, which I mean, I guess would also be fun, but also I almost feel like that lends itself a little bit better to the streaming environment because chat can help me when I want help, you know? But yeah, it's just, it's basically like, if I can explain it in a more like direct way, LPs are a lot of fun and I enjoy doing them. However, doing that on top of streaming, on top of making highlights, on top of making clips, on top of making assets, on top of making emotes, on top of scheduling collaborations, on top of moderating the Discord, on top of commissions that I'm taking from people for artwork, it's a lot. It's a lot, and something had to give somewhere. And right now, like, unfortunately, and I say this with all of the pain in my heart, Let's Plays don't do as well as they did before, y'all. Let's Plays are fun, but YouTube does not treat them kindly. YouTube really just does not treat Let's Plays kindly, and especially if you have a legacy channel that's been around for like mine has been around for 16 years. Sorry, Mipha's pitching a fit. Once you get to that point, it becomes like, it almost becomes like every time you post anything, if you post anything, you're gonna bleed followers. And like, it like, even though it's like, you know, you do it for the fun of it, you do it for the love of the game, and I love the game. However, the little bit of psychic damage you take when every time you do anything and then you're just like bleeding out, it's really, it kind of messes with you a little bit. But yeah, the algo is just not friendly with old school LPs anymore, which is why I want to keep doing it, but as a hobby. It's definitely not my main focus. It's and I am honestly, like I said in the post, I'm much more fulfilled now, like in motivation wise. I'm much more fulfilled now versus any time before. Like, I haven't, it's been a hot minute since I've been really excited about editing and learning new things. Yo, I'm learning how to use After Effects. I learned After Effects for the music video that I did with Lacey, and turns out I learned it enough that I can incorporate it into the highlights that I do and like the clips that I make myself, etc, etc, etc. But it's been a ride. So you're saying that your constitution's been lower every time you upload things? Basically, yeah. But yeah, so I've just been learning a whole lot more from this era, what I'm doing now, and actually taking a much more active part. I mean, more content creators skedaddle off to streaming because it's easier doing than LPs, and LPs are just not as popular with viewers than, say, video essays and news highlights. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And even if you were to, like, you know, even if you were to do really well with it, it's still not, you know, growth friendly, because the audience that you keep are from the old days. It's like the old guard almost. So it's like, even though like you can keep the same vibe that you've had for years and years and years, there's nothing new. Sorry, Mipha's on the ground. Yes. There's nothing new. It's like the amount of influx of meeting new people and seeing people doing the same thing is dwindling, which is so sad. Hi, Hama! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Speaking of new people coming in, Hama's new. Hello. Older channels also do get less push onto the front pages these days, and newer channels because it's a way to get new channels hooked on the platform. Yep. Yep. That's like TikTok syndrome. That's what TikTok does. Keeping things the same forever is no different than silently withering away. Yeah. I feel bad saying that because it's not like I dislike it, but it's like, it's definitely that thing where it's like, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, like I just start dying a little inside after a bit. But yeah, anyway, that's some of the back end stuff that I don't really talk about too much, and a little bit of insight as to why we kind of took a little bit more of a different direction. But I think like the bottom line of it, the absolute bottom line of it is that I'm just having more fun now. I'm having more fun. I'm learning new things, which is so good because editing LBs takes a lot of time, but they're all very basic edits, if that makes sense. It takes a lot of time because I have to rewatch every single video and, you know, make cuts where appropriate, balance audio when appropriate, but it's all the same. It's all the same over and over and over and over again. Whereas now it's like, I get to have fun with zooms. I get to have fun with zooms and cut-ins and various effects, text effects, things that After Effects can do is wild. I am Japanese. Hama! Wait, Bringle Burr. Hajimemashite. Masae desu. Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh wait, it's probably evening where you are. Konbanwa. That's as far as I go. Maybe a few more phrases I know. But that's about it. I try my best. I'm slowly, very, very slowly learning. How do you say slowly? Oh god, my grammar has left me. I need to take classes again. I was doing real well when I was taking Japanese in college. Hi Jinx, hi everyone, what are we talking about? We're just talking about YouTube backend. YouTube backend and why I'm doing what I'm doing now. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. I know I went on like a big ol' tangent for Zithia, but I really appreciate you taking the time to read and to read the announcement and how understanding you are about it. Because I know a lot of people are sad about the shift in content, which kind of breaks my heart. And because I don't want to disappoint anyone. That's just the thing. Yeah, I wanna offer something for everyone, but it's also like I can only spread myself so thin between all the projects that I have. What about Duolingo? I don't trust Duolingo because they use AI now. That's a whole can of worms. I used to have a pretty big streak on Duolingo, but I quit because they like announced they were moving to AI translations, and I'm like, that sounds like a disaster. Completely understand. YouTube is honestly becoming outdated as a platform. It's weird looking back. I started watching when I was 11. Now, as a 21-year-old, I'm just glad I can still watch you as a creator. And as much as I love the Nintendo games, it's nice to see you play and react to more mature games. That is so sweet. Genuinely, thank you. That makes my little heart warm. Like, I know, like, God, I mentioned this to people in general, but I was 17 when I started. I was 17 when I started, and I am now turning 33 in a few days. I'm turning 33 in a few days. So yeah, YouTube's gone through a lot of changes. Honestly, the entire internet culture has kind of gone through like changes and changes and changes, which is, whew. It's hard to keep up a lot of the time. However, we do our best. We do our best. And I'm very, very, very fortunate and very thankful to have this little pocket, this little supportive, good vibes pocket of people that keep coming back and keep supporting what I do in the various ways, either by lurking, just watching, talking in chat. Some of you buy my merch, which is blows my mind. Some of you commission me for art, and some of you just like sub for the emotes and cheer bits to jump scare me. I am beyond grateful. I'm like, every single day I wake up, even the days that are hard, and I'm just like not having it. Not a day goes by that I am not extremely thankful for the little community that we have here. So I don't know how we got all sappy all of a sudden, but bleh. Happy early birthday, thank you. Thank you. Hey, 30 buddies. Hey, 30 buddies. I just turned 36 a week ago. High five. Streams are basically the modern Let's Play, except now you can interact with fans and give feedback live, which is more satisfying for both sides and offers something different from LPs too. Yeah, they're a little bit different. They're a little bit different, I feel, but in the grand scheme of things, yeah, you're kind of right. But it's like, I feel like LPs are a little bit more game-centric, which I think a lot of people prefer, which I get. I 100% get that. Which I don't, like, you know, different strokes for different folks. It's fine. I don't fault anyone for being more on the LP train and still preferring it that way. I get it. You have a charming voice. Aww. Arigato, Hana. Me searching my brain for Japanese phrases. I never really get to speak with anyone who speaks Japanese. So I try. Whenever I have someone from Japan who comes in here, I get very excited. Dino-san used to teach me every single time. Every single time he would pop in and give me like little mini Japanese lessons. That was great. Also, you smile so much, it's infectious. I can't help it. VTubing has taught me how much I actually smile while I'm streaming. I thought I was resting bitch face this entire time, and turns out no, I can't stop myself. I saw Dino pop in during your debut. Yeah, he did. I always get really excited when Dino pops in. I need to review the phrases that he taught me so that next time he pops in, I can just like whip it out on the fly. I just don't have the time to sit down and watch every LP episode down to the details. Streams work much better during the workday. That's so valid. That's so valid. I think LPs are more for people who like don't want to miss anything, right? Because like at that point you can just pause and stop watching and continue on at that point. Oh, Alex, I can't read that. I can't read kanji. Does that say kyo? Kyo wa totemo mozuka ei. Oh, no, she. That's not A. I try. I feel it's worth mentioning that the editing and crafted nature of LPs, especially yours, give them a special polished quality that I always really appreciated. Yeah, that's why I always loved doing that stuff. I really loved, like, trying my best to, you know, make it stand out, at least in the editing. And that's why we had the chibi and everything else. And back in the day, I could focus on that a lot because I wasn't streaming. I wasn't streaming and I wasn't taking commissions. Yeah, that was a good fit for me at the time. Mipha, get up. That was a good fit for me at the time because I didn't really have much else going on, so I could pour 110% into like ye old LP. I mean, honestly, to this day, my like Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D are my two like crowning glories and my magnum opus, if you will, because of how much I did for that. And every time someone asks me, hey, how did you get everything on the top screen? It gives me a little bit of life because that means they can't tell. They can't tell that I did that in editing. And that made me really happy. Oh, Nihongo wa totemo muzukashii. What does muzukashii mean? Difficult? Muzukashii. Difficult. Oh, I got it right. Nihongo wa totemo muzukashii. I need to keep that in mind for when Ankh comes next. When Ankh is next here, muzukashi is gonna be the word. Oh, Forsythia! Forsythia has just subscribed for the first time with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. You have banana badges and emotes and full access to the Banana Bunch, Banana Bites, excuse me, sub-Discord. Actually, it's not a sub-Discord because it's public now, but you know what I mean. You can access all of the channels. Hey, Mipha, get back up. You said you had a cutoff time in like 2 minutes, right? Oh my god! Yes, I do! What's happened? What is happening? Oh no! Oh, my bad, y'all. Tarvold! Oh my gosh, Tarvold popped in right when I was about to wrap up. Tarvold's quest with the 2 months at tier 1. Thank you, Tarvold. Hi, what up? Oh no, goodbye. Oh, dude, I have D&D in like 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure someone's probably gonna be in the chat already. Are they? Nope, no one's in there yet. I'm good. Thank you, man. Hey, y'all, I don't like... If you haven't subbed to Tarvold yet, you absolutely should. Tarvold plays stuff on Twitch. Last time I popped in, it was Final Fantasy VII Remastered. But also, Tarvold is the host of Tarvold's Quest, the music trivia game that I was invited to that was really cool. So go check out Tarvold. Speaking of YouTube, Tarvold is extremely active on YouTube. Go check out his channel. I believe your last episode was with Steven and Tom, right? I'm not sure who the third person was, but Steven and Tom are my friends. YouTube is hard. YouTube is so hard. But yeah, if you want to see me and Jesse Cox be goblins to each other, that's on there. And if you want to see Tom and Steven be goblins to each other as well, that's also on there. So definitely go give Tarvold your love because he deserves it. Hi, Jake. Jeez, I had no clue you became a VTuber. Been forever since I caught a stream. Welcome. Yep, it's big VTuber days now. I'm having fun with it. It's a lot more interactive now, which is kind of wild, but a lot of fun. I want to be able to speak English. Oh, well, you're free to practice here, Hama. I really want to speak Japanese, so we can both like say things to each other. You in English and me in Japanese, and it'll be like a little mini practice. Have fun at D&D. Thank you, Tarvold. Hi, Zerbe. I am having a good day. Thank you. And Marina, Philip, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for the 2nd month. 1 more month and you'll have 2 bananas, Marina. Thank you so much. And T-Rexel with 150 bits. Thank you, T-Rexel. Hereupon T-Rexel here, the T-Rexel won't achieve dream of being content creator full time because the LPs aren't as popular as they used to be. It's rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's extremely rough. even with what I'm doing now, I'm scraping by. And there's a reason why whenever someone like talks about wanting to do like content creation full time, I always tell everyone to, you know, follow your dreams and try, but do it for the fun of it first. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for the fun of it, because it's never a guarantee. It's never a guarantee, and temper your expectations on that front, because it is so hard, especially these days. Like I'm a big advocate of, like, you know, exploring new avenues and doing something that you want, and if it works, then great, and if it doesn't, you're still having fun with it as it is. But there is a reason why I always tell you to, like, do it for the fun of it, and if something comes of it in that way, then great. That's awesome, and that's something that you can learn gradually as it comes to you. However, going into it with the idea of, like, I want to do this full time it's very difficult. I'll say that. But in the way of being a content creator, you are a content creator already. Also, the ads are starting. I'm so sorry. I have no snoozes. You are a content creator already because you are making content. You are playing the games. You're enjoying the process. But make sure you don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. I've seen so many people lose themselves in the numbers and in, like, the idea of the glam behind, you know, like doing this professionally. It takes a lot of effort. I've been doing this for 16 years, dude. But it also takes a good chunk of luck. I love it. Love the fluffy ears. Gives Sumiki, Ogami, and Strange everyday life vibes, and I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what? Here, let me. Oh, that's not the right one. Here. This is what I look like. Completely. I have legs. That T-Rex works so hard to achieve dream, but doesn't want to fade away. What makes T-Rex so sad? Wants to inspire people who go through tough times. Just wants to be good at something in life. And you're already good, dude. Don't let your brain goblins tell you that you're not doing good. Because just by pursuing it and just by, like, you know, learning things and developing new skills, you're already doing something. You're already good at something. Keep on keeping on, my dude. Streamer has legs? Yeah, streamer has legs. Sorry about the ads. I ran out of snoozes and I could not. I couldn't snooze it again. Anyway, I do have to get going. This has been so much fun. I'm really vibing with these early-ish chatting streams. These have been so much fun and very relaxing. I'm still on time because no one is in the voice channel yet, so I'm good to go. Let me see. Hey, y'all. We didn't play anything today, but give me a raid message anyway. Actually, is anyone even streaming at this hour? I don't know of anyone that I know would even stream at this time. Ah! I think I see someone to raid. This is a new person, actually. Oh, let me make sure that they're still streaming. Oh yeah, I think they're still streaming. Do I see wings back there too? You sure do. They flap when I smile. I can also put my hoodie up and they flap up here too. Yeah, this model has some options, which is really nice. Hashtag Elder Crows. I like Elder Crows. Let's do Elder Crows. Okay, so chat, I want you guys to be on your absolute best behavior, okay? Because this is a new person that we're gonna be rating today. This is... I'm gonna be real with you. I just found this person on like the front page of Twitch, and I saw their model and I went, oh, that's cute! And so I clicked, and they seem like they have a really good vibe. I don't know them, but I just really like their model. I thought it was really cute. I popped in to say hi while they were doing like a plushie launch or something like that. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Hashtag Elder Crows. Our next stream is tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's the last stream that I'm gonna do before I go off to the charity event. So join in for some Link to the Past. I'll probably be talking a little bit more about our like that event too. Today we're rating someone named Vixie, who's just like, they have the cutest little fox model. Yo, they have the cutest little fox model. I die. And they're really, really good with their toggles too. They're really, really good with their toggles, and I think they have a real good vibe. So, again, I don't know them personally. They don't know me personally. It was completely random stream that I found, but I thought was really cool. So, babe, tell them that they're awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll have fun at D&D for sure. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. You all have a nice evening or morning. I don't know where everyone is. Everyone's all over the place. This world is crazy.